You never get a second chance to make a first impression, so your lead and your entire introduction will provide your readers with the initial impressions of your argument, your writing style, and your overall quality of work. Be sure to begin with an engaging lead. An introductory paragraph is crafted by writing a lead, a bridge, and a thesis statement or claim. Generally speaking, this paragraph will probably be between 5 and 7 sentences in length, most of which will be a descriptive lead. Next, there will be a couple of sentences that will contain a bridge that will reveal the connection between the lead and the essay's topic. Finally, we will get to the essay's thesis statement or claim. This final topic-specific sentence of the introduction and will serve as a roadmap for your paper. A lead is like a front porch. It is the entry into a text. A lead welcomes the reader and invites him in. This front porch experience is charged with setting tone, suggesting focus, and helping the reader anticipate what might lie ahead. All of this with the very important job of enticing him to continue to read. But how do you capture your reader's attention? Oftentimes this is a famous quote, or an interesting anecdote, or an amazing description, or a series of questions. There are many strategies, so try a few. Leads set the stage, they launch the action, they introduce a character, a problem, or an issue. Leads taunt and probe. In my opinion, leads deserve the most attention in a piece. Don't allow your reader to abandon your paper due to a bad lead. Remember, your lead is a beautiful invitation to a fascinating party that you need to make sure your reader wants to attend. This lead should divulge the reader to a main idea of your piece, indicate why the piece may be important to you, and set the tone for your writing. Next, you will need to bridge the gap between your lead and your claim or thesis. The cognitive sweat is on you, not on your reader. You need to make the connections. What vocabulary, ideas, description tie the two together? What comments, evaluation, or explanation can you make to associate the two? Unite your introduction with your bridge. Finally, it's time to state your claim or thesis. This is the roadmap to your paper. This will state your belief on the position you're taking on the argument or topic. A strong claim or thesis is direct, clear, and concise. It should open your readers' minds to new viewpoints or advocate for change or action. Let's take a look at an example at an introduction for a definition essay. Using a provocative quotation by somebody credible is often an effective strategy to grab a reader's attention. This quotation by Maya Angelou acts as a bridge that transports the reader into the life of your paper. The quotation will begin to let the reader know what the topic or argument is about. It hints at why it is important, and sometimes it even gives the reader a glimpse into how you plan to proceed with the paper. Following my famous quotation, I am bridging the gap between the lead and the claim. I will embed and integrate Maya's writing with my own. I use vocabulary and ideas that mirror the ideas of Maya. I provide insight, commentary, and explanation of why this quotation fits into the ideas of my paper. Finally, I provide the reader with a roadmap, a claim. What am I going to prove with my paper? Is in this particular instance, what is the definition of courage? So it's time to get started flexing that writing muscle. It's time to conquer the white. And if you use some of those lead, bridge, and claim combos like I have shown you, your teacher will be smiling, not frowning, as they begin to score your arguments.